Okay, let's get this nightmare underway then, for the 2 hours that we have to suffer for it. So, a few weeks ago I failed the weekly one-shot Crazy Machines. Bit sad about that, I was having a good time playing it with my novel solutions, but I was bested by the game and by the challenge, and as such I rolled myself a punishment game. This time it's Little Britain, the video game. So Little Britain is this horrible little culturally pervasive thing that was huge around the turn of the millennium, I think, maybe a little later in the UK. I'm not much for watching TV, even back then, but this was inescapable. And it was memes before the term memes was around. It was just a TV show showing off people absolutely being the worst that British people could be. I never actually watched it, but I've seen some scenes from it. Completely anti-funny. And I assume that the game will be as well, so let's get going. I guess we do the tour? Let's start. Also, let's get that timer going. I'm not wasting any time here. Let's get going. So, remember when you see whatever you see here, this was the height of British comedy around 2000 to 2005. Someone's going to have to correct me on that one. Well, even in a punishment game, I don't deign to go down to easy mode.
Welcome on board. Our first stop is darkly noon for a visit to teenage mum Vicky Pollard. It's a school day, so Vicky has taken herself off to the park. Parks are very popular in Britain, with over 5 parks per person. Skate Vicky through the park and collect as many CDs as you can. Vicky's having a party and she needs CDs to decorate her wondrous flat. Do tricks for extra points, but not if you don't want to. Skate hard and keep it real.
Collect CDs, fill up the trick meter, do crazy stunts, left and right, analog speed up. Oh, speed up with X, jump with circle, okay. And here are my tricks. I can do that when my trick meter turns green. Am I meant to remember this? It's not going to happen. A loading bar, oh god. It was generally the mark of a low-quality PlayStation 2 game.
But go.
If they had loading bars like that. Okay, and remember, this was the height of British comedy at the time.
Never CD.
Oh my god.
Code. Never code.
So it's not even like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. It's just an auto-scroller. It's more like Turbo Tunnels. If the Battletoads really let themselves go. What is she saying? I'll try and transcribe.
Oh my god, I still can't believe you just made me do that.
Oh my god, I think something just made me do that. Alright, so what was it? How do we do the tricks? Oh, here's a trick.
Oh my god, I still can't believe we just done that.
Oh my god, I still can't believe I just done that. Oh, that was a trick? Yeah, the real trick is enjoying this nonsense.
Never cone.
Another cone, she says. And yes, there was a time when dressing up like this on TV was considered height of comedy and not brave and beautiful. You gonna do a trick for me or what? What's the point in getting all this tricky juice if I can't do something with it? Maybe I need to be absolutely beansing it. What do those CDs say on them? Anyone able to see that? Maybe I don't want to know. Come on, get moving, you fat slag. I'm trying to do one of the tricks, but of course the game showed it to me once and expects me to remember what all those combinations were. He said shut up there. Better get a move on, right? I'm on a timer. I guess the tricks give me score, which may or may not be useful. How am I meant to do tricks? Maybe wasn't I grinding last time I did a trick? Maybe that's the secret to it all.
I'm only doing this as a joke.
I'm only doing this as a joke, he says.
I'm only doing this as a joke.
I never even done nothing or nothing.
I never even done nothing or nothing. Using double negatives is also considered the peak of British culture. Do a trick? Okay, maybe I shouldn't bother about tricks, and I should just bother about gliding our way through this.
You're giving me evos.
You're giving me evas? I don't know everything that he's saying.
No, but yeah, but no, but yeah. But
Oh,
I
no,
think
but
we
yeah,
meant
but
to do
no,
that,
but yeah,
actually,
but
if you didn't
oh,
mind,
that
if
was
you
one of the
didn't
big
know.
catchphrases of the show.
I
No, but
never
yeah,
even
but
done nothing or nothing.
if you think this looks bad, this controls really, really badly. That, or between this and Mega Man, I have lost all of my gamer skills.
I'm only doing this as a joke.
Oh man, I really feel for the people that developed this game. Who were they?
Yeah,
What were they
but no,
thinking?
but yeah, but I still totally meant to do that, actually, if you didn't mind, if you didn't even know.
Actually, who were the developers behind this? What kind of shovelware developer put this out? Yeah, I better get moving. Sort all these tricks and tapes and whatnot. Oh, they're not tapes, they're CDs, right? Oh, nice. It remembers the cones have been knocked down. I keep trying to hold down for my jump, but it's just press to jump. You don't hold it down. It's just that his insane girth is making it a little tricky to time things.
I'm only doing this as a joke.
Oh, God.
You're giving me evos.
Some people really know how to pick them when it comes to punishment games. Gamerholics and Game Sauce are the devs. Is this their one-hit wonder? Because I have not heard of them. I'm guessing they were prime British developers. God damn it, do a trick! Well, going really fast seems to be quite the trick. Maybe you actually have to complete the 2 laps. Gamerholics actually showcases this game on their website. Oh. I want to rub sand into their dead little eyes. Game over, okay. So, what do I get for that? A long loading screen. What
You
exactly
are
is this
way
game
back.
trying to load?
Go on. Have another go.
Right, so it seems that you must get a good score and complete the 2 laps.
Welcome
All right, let's do
on
it.
board. Skate Vicky through the park and collect as many CDs as you can. Vicky's having a party and she needs CDs.
So I did some
to
kind of
decorate her
flaming
wonderful
arse
flat.
jump.
Do tricks for extra
Let's do the
fun.
super slag
But
if we
not you
can.
don't want to.
Perform
Skate
tricks on trick
hard
meters
and keep
green.
it
Triangle, circle, square. Very simple. In fact, it seems like all of the combinations are there except one starting with circle.
Yeah, but no, but yeah, but go.
So do we have anyone in chat who's willing to out themselves as somebody that indeed did watch Little Britain?
Oh my god.
And maybe even are willing to say it's not that bad. Okay, it was green for a little bit. Maybe you need to be fast and do the trick. Fast and airborne? Maybe it really is grinding. I don't want to think about this thing
Oh my God,
grinding.
I still can't believe you just made me do that.
Well, gave me an opportunity to, but it's tight.
only doing this
No!
as a joke.
Your whole life's a joke, man. You watched it in German?
No, but yeah, but no, but
Localize
yeah, but
this
I still totally meant to do
monstrosity
that,
into
actually,
German?
If you don't mind, if you didn't even know. Okay.
It's like social pollution. I gotta pull off these damn tricks. I'm trying. I'm mashing the buttons for it. Triangle, circle, or maybe you have to do all at the same time? Nah, that wouldn't make any sense. There we go.
Oh my god, I still can't believe I just done that.
That's a trick. Ugh. Did I at least get a score for it? Also, why are some of them rotating and some of them not? Ah, I think if they're in my lane, they're rotating. I feel like I'm just wasting my life if I try to figure out anything about this game. I'm having a very hard time pulling off these tricks, though.
Never came.
Ah, well, at least I'm taking solace in the fact that the vast majority of bettors lost out big today. Feels quite good, even though it was my beloved win lobby. I love it when we have such confident people lose out like that. To Ninja as well. 900,000 points. That's a lot to slurp down. Yeah, the trick can be performed when the bar is green, but I'm trying to perform tricks many times when the bar is green, and it's just not having it. Yeah, I need to get points. Everything else seemed locked, and I'm going to guess that points mean prizes.
No, but
Oh,
yeah, but
Lord.
no, but yeah, but I still totally meant to do that. Actually, if you don't mind, if you didn't even know.
Even if you're doing it for a comedy TV show, letting yourself go like that just seems... Ugh. Oh well. Spare it no thought. I'm trying many attempts to get these trick shots done, and she's just not doing them. Don't know what the rhyme or the reason is. It also doesn't always change your lane when you hit left or right, and I don't know why. Seems to be a bit of a delay on changing lanes. In this situation, I'd like a delay on living, please. Well, it's all for Kanata if we don't actually finish the race. Seems like we get a game over, so come on, let's actually get this behind us. Come on, do your flaming arse technique or whatever it is. There we go. Just got to get it in rapid succession, but not too rapid, it seems. Is I actually achieving anything? I get anything for doing that? nothing for everything if I don't finish this race. Come on. I'm getting minorly concerned now. No! No! I'm hitting left and right and he's just not moving.
Actually, if you don't mind, if you didn't even know.
Oh, well, let's do this again, shall we? Actually, do I have to do this again? Could I do anything else, please?
You are way bad. Go.
You're way bad. Excuse me? 50k for Herby, 100k for you. Maybe the points are cumulative. What about the challenge?
Shut up, you total loser. Shut up, you total loser.
I thought you said that computer games were just for spotty teenagers.
Now, you're not playing this game, you're too fat.
Well, back we go then.
Welcome. Skate Vicky through the park and collect as many CDs
This better
as
not
you
be the
can.
whole game, Fox Tattoo. Oh, that'd be miserable. I'm more miserable than this situation already is,
Yeah.
which is very
But
miserable.
But yeah. But go. CD. Never CD.
Bringing out games like this is the reason that we had the video game crash. There we go. Do the flaming arse technique. Now,
Don't do that. it
am I
makes me
getting
look like a
any
right
points
letter.
for that? 'Cause I'm on 4,200, and there we go. Get 10,000 for it. So not insignificant.
Code.
Oh my god, I still can't believe you just made me do that.
They record the lines just for the game here. Another 10,000, please. Give it a star.
Don't do that. It makes me look like a right letter.
You see, leser means lesbian. Ugh. Man, I feel like even this game smells bad. This is an affront to my gamer senses. For God's sake, do that trick! Just not happening. I don't know why. Just I'm putting
Oh my
in the
God, I still can't
combination,
believe I just done that.
and she's just not always wanting to do it. 10k, please. I want to unlock the other game modes, and they better not just be more of this. Oh god, what if they are?
Never came.
You might see sometimes I just kind of stop. That's me trying to jump, and it just not jumping for whatever reason.
Don't do that. It makes me look like a right letter.
I know, Tark, it's only been 18 minutes, and it's about to be a lot more horrifically painful minutes, but here we are. Everybody wanted this. If they didn't want this, they wouldn't have let this be a punishment game. But here we all are.
I never even done nothing or nothing.
Surprisingly challenging getting over this final bit here. For God's sake. It just doesn't move sometimes. Mashing right to move over there, and he's going, nah,
I'm only doing this as a Jew.
I'd rather hit into things. Lingard coming saying, hey Jake, how are you? What? The only appropriate reaction,
I'm only
frankly.
doing this as a Jew.
God, bring me back to turbo tunnels, please. Now, this is all well... Move! Move your fat arse. What are the Little Britain people doing these days? There's only 2 of them, right? You know what? Perhaps we don't want or need to know. Just focus on beating this so I get the 50k and unlock the next 2. And we pray to God that it's actually a different kind of gameplay experience, because this is misery, this is. Couldn't even move over fast enough to make the jump there. Not even moving at all, even though I'm mashing left. Hate you. Flaming our storm
Look at
jump.
that, it makes me look like a right letter.
Jeez, if I was involved in this game, I would try and bury my past. Not promote it on my website. Like I said before, I only know about this game because it was on the category of Twitch during your... It was your category whilst you were in Britain. Ah, I see now.
Oh my god.
That's a pose? I guess that's kind of walk like an Egyptian. Alright, priority now is just beat the course here and then never speak of it again. Although if I can get another trick or 2 off, I'll be able to unlock 2 levels, and that's gotta be good. Yeah.
Don't do that, it makes me look like a right letter.
I don't think we can call them that anymore. Alright, we got 100k clean.
Don't do that, it makes me look like a right letter.
Just get through it and stop mucking up the finish. I know I need to beans it, but she's not listening. Right, the final bit, which seems to always cause me grief. Get over that. And take this slowly if you need to. It's the end part after all. As long as you move out of the freaking way. There we go. It was that easy. Wait, why did we not get...
Come on, let's go. This place is well
Why did
rubbish.
we not get the 100k? Okay, well, let's not worry about it. I'm sure the devs were just
By
thrilled to get to work on their
Genevieve,
favorite
you've done it.
media
And
franchise.
as a reward for skill and courage under fire, we'd like to offer you the precious gift of a bus ride to Herby. But first, before we leave, let's see what happens when Vicky goes to her local doctor's surgery.
Must we? Was considered peak comedy around, 2000, 2005 in the UK. It was horrible then, and it's probably even more horrible now. But would you look at that? I absolutely stomped the previous high scores of Letty, Judy, Maggie, and Andy. Do I even want to put my name in this? No, I don't. Alright, huzzah. Now we can do it with Herby. Please be a different game.
Our next stop is here in southeast Northwestshire and the little town of Herby. Here it is late evening, and Lou is taking his friend Andy for a swim. Swimming pools in Britain have very strict rules. No bombing, no petting, no ducking, and no fondue parties. Andy likes to work up an appetite between packets of crisps. Whilst Lou is busy talking to the pool attendant, get Andy to do as many madcap dives as you can. The bigger the splash, the more points you get. Now is your time to shine.
Bash X. Oh, mashing. Okay, very good. And then once again, remember these combinations. I will not. Let's remember 1. Square, triangle, circle. That seems easy. It's all rotational, isn't it? Yeah, start with 1 and rotate one way or the other.
2. I want to get in.
I wonder if you can give me a hand.
Starting.
What do you want me to do here? What are these animations? So I'm not controlling anything, I'm just mashing
You know, he
X.
likes the water, but he's not a strong
Starting.
swimmer. It's really doggy paddle, if anything. And really, we just need to help to get him.
That was nothing.
Don't
I
like
guess I want to run for the big one, huh?
And so really, I think it's just the case of...
Yeah, the whole joke of this setup is retarded guy gets up and does things because he's fully capable of doing so. He just likes his little man slave to push him around. And he always causes trouble for the... Always causes trouble for the lanky guy that we see chatting up the pool attendant.
friend, but he does have a slight fear of water. You know, he likes...
Yeah, that setup could be funny. At one point, I'm sure it could be funny.
Andy, how did you get up there?
I fell.
Oh, what a kerfuffle. I wonder if you can give me a hand.
How did he spot me, though, I wonder? Very accurate slamming sound of climbing up metal stairs in the pool, though.
Andy, how did you get up there?
I fell.
Oh, what a kerfuffle.
This is dire. I don't think I'll be able to take much more, says Finn. You won't be able to take much more. Oh my. I'm sorry to hear that you're having a bad time with this punishment game.
But he's not a strong swimmer. It's really doggy paddle, if anything. And we help to get him in.
Yeah, well, that one.
You know what I mean?
Maybe I can full jump from here, though. Oh, I see. We can do as many as we want. I thought once we do 4, we're done, but I guess we have to do at least 4 to pass. Hopefully score is cumulative.
Starting.
Oh, boy. Alright, good enough.
Really, we just need to help to get him in and out, because I like him to go swimming, because it's good exercise, you know
I wanted to stay in my seat, but no. Oh, there we go.
Andy! Andy, where are you?
Over there.
What a kerfuffle.
Did we do good?
Something must have distracted you that time. Try again.
Don't know how to get back in the chair then, but okay, let's go for it one more try.
Our next stop is here in southeast.
No chair. I
Northwest
didn't press
and the
anything.
little
Oh,
town
maybe you
of
have to press
Herby.
L1 to
Andy
select
likes
a chair
work
to get
up an
back in it.
appetite between
Ah.
packets of crisps. Whilst Lou is busy talking to the pool attendant, get Andy to do as many madcap dives as you can.
Okay, I'm trying to think of a routine to be able to do a lot of dives at once. I think I've got something. Just kind of circle around back,
3,
there and back again.
2. I want to get in.
I wonder if you can give me a hand.
Dum 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 dum. Feel like I've seen this guy at the pool before. So don't max jump it, and then bigger the splash, the bigger the points.
You know, he likes the water, but he's not...
Just keep having to mash and mash and mash. I should test getting back in the chair once I come out, though.
Starting.
It's good exercise, you know what I'm... Really, taking the upper body. Lowering him in.
All right,
very
stay in the chair, don't
So
move.
shall we go help him in? Righto, how are we going to do this?
Get in the chair and
Now,
just
I
the
mean,
chair.
Getting him in the pool is not really a kerfuffle.
What? How do I get in
I
the
wanted to
chair?
jump off the
Really
top
a
one.
kerfuffle. I mean, it's relatively kerfuffle free. But it does have a slight, you know, we like the swimmer. It's really doggy paddle, if anything. And really, we just need to help to get him in and out because I like him to go swimming because it's good exercise. You know what I mean? And so
I wanted
really,
to jump
think
off
it's
the
just
top
a
one.
case of Maybe me taking the upper body and you maybe taking the lower body, lowering him in. So shall we go help him in? So, how are we going to do this? Now, I mean...
There we go.
getting
So I
him in
guess
the
now
pool
I
is
can
not
sit
really-
back in the seat.
Have you showered?
This is boring. Wanna go home?
I thought you said you liked diving.
Yeah, no.
Okay, very good. So we did it. We didn't really get any points for it. But surely we can do that again and make oh so many more points.
La, hoopla. Oh,
What are you watching? Monster Trucks?
Monster trucks, yeah.
Well, I have got something rather special for you.
What is it?
It's the new chair you wanted.
Yeah, I know.
I had to go all the way down to Cranmer for it. It was a right kerfuffle. Right, let's pop you in it, yeah? 1, 2, that's got you, that's got you, that's got you. That's got you, that's got you.
I don't like it.
Give it a chance.
I wanna get out.
Maybe you just need a cushion or something. Look, I'll go and pop your tea on and then I'll come back and sort it out.
Yeah, fine.
It just gets funnier the more you look at it. Right, going down to Essex then. No, Sussex. Sussex?
in Sussex, Fat Fighters course leader Marjorie Dawes has popped into her local supermarket to pick up a few sundries and mundries and Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Marjorie is having a craving. Here you must guide Marjorie around this very supermarket and eat all the biscuits, but avoid those fatties, unless you've eaten a piece of cake, in which case, go get 'em, Buster.
I will do my utmost. Oh, God, I feel so bad for whoever's making this game. Alright, so what is this, Pac-Man?
I love cake. Go.
Alright, Marionetta, let's go. Oh, the black things are chockies. Yeah, this is very legally distinct Pac-Man.
Oh man, I love the cake.
But where are the other
Oh man, I love the cake.
Pac-Men? Or the ghosts? Or the fatties, I believe they were. Because it sure looks like they're nowhere.
I feel like I've been knocked down by a bus.
I ate a cake. Or maybe you need to eat the cake and then you have a certain amount of time before you can, or while you can run into them. Yeah, the reason Pac-Man works is because you can see the whole game state at once. Currently this is just guesswork. Alright, can I turn around though? Yeah, there we go.
I don't think there's much point in you coming to Fat Fights anymore if all you're going to do is stuff your face every time my back is turned.
Okay, I got a staggering 200 points for doing that. Doesn't even seem worth getting out of bed for. Why, lizard? What did I do to you?
Well, you won't tell anyone, will you?
Looks like they're slightly faster than me. Which is about to become a problem, isn't it? As a man who's a few bickies short of a full tin.
You've just lost a life. And you're fat.
I have to clear the whole board, but I can't see the whole board. Oh. Yeah, not the worst last life situation I've been in today. Yeah, they're serious, aren't they? They want you to eat every single bit here.
Oh dear, you didn't want to lose, did you?
Why do you know this game, Dark Young? Or do I not want to know?
Have another go.
Don't want to have another go, but I guess I will.
In Sussex, Fat Fighters course leader Marjorie Dawes has Marjorie.
Oh, it was Young's favourite show and so favourite game. He was begging for it come Christmas time.
Aye.
Didn't get it, so he begged
Love.
again on his birthday.
Cake! Go!
Still didn't get it, so he raided his wee piggy bank to get them all. I understand now. A modern day tragedy. I will concede, hearing all this munching does kind of make me want some bickies myself. Trying to be a bit methodical here, clear out everything on the left before moving to the right. And not leave myself with little dead ends like this.
Woohoo! Cake! I've only ever seen one person fatter than you, and that was Barbara Papa.
Don't leave them on the ground like that. The fact that it's also using Pac-Man-esque sound effects is what's making this really on the nose. Or at least it's part of what's making this really on the nose. Apparently Dark Young thinks that Lifeline was still... Yeah, because Lifeline was incredibly frustrating to control. Okay, actually, so is this game.
I like cake.
Especially that skating level. That skating level's a nightmare. Nothing quite so bad as when you press a button and the game just says no.
Ooh, I love a bit of cake. Ooh, you are a big fat thing.
Man, you is fat.
I don't think there's much point in you coming to Fat Fighters anymore, if all you're going to do is stuff your face every time my back is turned.
Oh, mama, you fat.
I've only ever seen one person fatter than you, and that was Barbara Papa.
On the close-up, these look like chocolate digestives to me. Not the superior biscuit choice, that would of course be the chocolate hobnob. But not bad, I do love a good digestive. They even have them here in Hungary. But like everything nice, it's expensive. If your taste isn't dubious branded Eastern European chocolate, then you are going to be paying top dollar.
Woohoo! Cake! You are fat.
Man, you is fat.
I've only ever seen one person fatter than you, and that was Barbara Papa. Yeah, I would say 18 stone 6. Oh, you've gone up half a pound.
I don't know what this routine is meant to be. And I'm grateful for that. I am more than happy not to be familiar with the greater Little Britain universe.
Congratulations! You've just won the Fat Fighters Challenge. You're still a fatty though.
Why are
Aye.
there multiple levels?
Love.
Why are there multiple levels here? Did we really need to do this more times? I don't want to play more Block Koala. At least they were proud of their work.
Cake!
And in case you're asking, no, the buttons don't do anything. No zooming out, no anything that would make this less painful, except the reset button, of course. That would be a very welcome button. I just can't imagine how awfully sad people must have
I feel
been
like I've been knocked down by a bus.
getting and playing this game. I must have been so miserable. And in my family, you got a game on your birthday and you got a game at Christmas. You wanted anything more than that, you're paying for it out of your own pocket. I remember saving up my money for Final Fantasy IX, which I got from Virgin Megastores. Why are we
You
being
won't tell anyone,
chased by
will you?
everyone anyway? Hope there's cake. There's not cake.
I feel like I've been knocked down by a bus.
So yeah, one of your limited games being this must have been misery. So I'm sorry to hear that happened, young. Everyone wants to catch you being a huge hypocrite because you keep calling them fat. We're obviously fat. Cheating on a diet or not, at one glance we can tell we're a bit of a lard ass.
You've lost.
Good. I don't want to be here anymore. This is the worst one so far. Yeah, it's even worse than the skating. What bothers me is I don't get any score for that, do I?
No! Try again.
Okay, I think my best bet is to go to Herby and get enough points to unlock Slut, and then use Slut to bypass any more Sussex, because I do not want to do Sussex.
Our next stop is here in South. Andy likes to work up an appetite between.
I wonder if you get more
packets of-
points if you play in a harder mode. I should try that.
3, 2, I want to get in.
I wonder if you could give me a hand.
I think I said the second one here was the most
Yeah, well, that
economical.
one-
Because I can do the high jump and then I can go do. Okay, I can do nothing then. Did I press too fast?
But he does have a slight fear of water. You know.
Starting.
Really, we just need to help
It's going rather poorly.
Maybe me taking the upper body and you maybe taking the lower body and just
Yeah, well, that one.
It's possibly the worst licensed game in the history of video games. Oh, I'll believe it. English language is insufficient to fully describe the atrocities this game comprises. Comprises of, surely, or else you're not using the English language well.
Starting.
I'm just gonna absolutely mash it on these combos. Way! Still doesn't seem very good, but whatever. How many points did I need here to advance?
The upper body and you maybe taking the lower body and just very gentle.
More than this.
I wanted to jump off the top one.
He's relatively kerfuffle free, but he does have a slight fear of water.
Well, when I get 150k here, I need to get a certain amount more to add to my score. Maybe you can bank different points in different difficulty settings. Like I said, I'll try this one in hard mode after
Maybe
we're done
me
here.
taking the upper body and you maybe taking the lower body and just very gentle.
I wanted to jump off the top one.
What sure if we've got time to do the top one, actually. I'll give it a quick go.
But he does have a slight fear of water.
You got 98k in the first level, so you need 52k here. Alright, this better be a good jump then. Don't jump too high, of course. Okay.
Lower body and just lowering him in very gently. So shall we go? Have you showered?
This is boring. Wanna go home?
I thought you said you liked diving.
Yeah, no.
Alright, come on, let's bypass the Pac-Man and move on. Your tolerance for ass
Hoopla,
really is
hoopla.
something.
Oh, Mama, your potatoes are so sweet. You are so splendid. We would love for you to continue our tour of world-famous Britain. But before we go,
World-famous Britain.
let's bid Lou and Andy goodbye by seeing what they're up to now.
What do you want?
We already saw this. As in this game is terrible. Apart from real-time strategies, nothing this man cannot play. I've been around.
It's 1:45, and over in Slut, old trout Letty Bell is celebrating her birthday. It's a tradition here in Britain to give unwanted gifts on birthdays. Letty is aghast at real frogs. They make her lumpy. Help her squash all of the vermin lickety-split, but don't smash her ornaments or stuffed froggies. Bring it on!
I beg your pardon? She hates frogs, but she loves having stuffed frogs. Okay, choose a target, bash, return to center. I'm sure that'll make sense in context.
3, 2, 1, go! Push me, froggy valve!
Oh, I see now. Right.
Push me, froggy valve! 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 Froggy valve! Push me, froggy balloon! Push me, froggy ornament! Push me, froggy valve! Froggy valve!
Is there any strategy to this at all if they're just randomly moving around?
Push me, froggy ornament! Push me, froggy ornament! Got it! Push me, froggy balloon!
But you don't even have time to swing once they've landed. Alright, come on then. It's probably best just to have one place and keep mashing it.
Push me, froggy balloon! Push me, froggy balloon!
Unless they never jump to where you're targeting. No, they do. Good.
That's a big one. Oh, that's a big one.
Because there's no way to target them, right? You just mash one place and wait for them to come there.
It bit me!
Less damage as well.
Push me, froggy cushion! Push me, froggy cushion!
Actually, a good strategy would be to target the center, because they're more likely to pass by there.
Push me, froggy cushion! You got all the froggies!
I did get all the froggies. Ew. Why does this game have to load so much?
Smooth as a
Why is
baby
it
lady in
loading?
frog's clothing, I'd like to shake you by the hand and let you continue on this magnificent tour. But first, let's take a moment to visit Darkly Noon and see what teenage sensation Vicky Pollard is doing with her life.
Now, about this essay. Yeah, I have one or two problems with it. What was Lord Kitchener's role in World War I? No, but yeah. In World War I or something, there was this bloke, right, called Kitchen or something or nothing, who done this thing, but he ain't even not done it, so shut up. Anyway, Kathy reckons she saw Candice getting off with Tony Tozer?
Tozer, yeah.
In Foot Locker, but anyway, don't listen to her because she's got one tit bigger than the other. Vicky, this simply won't do.
Why, is there a problem with spelling?
You know, I haven't tuned into British telly in decades by now. I hope it's gotten better. Or is this still just the best? You know, slot wasn't bad. Let's do you again. Let's see if hard mode gives us points that adds to this. So we're at 21,000, right? No, 218,000. Let's see if we go harder by playing
It's
harder.
a 1:45. Letty is aghast.
Because we know the strategy for dealing with this. We're too good.
3, 2, 1, go!
So I should remind everybody that when it comes to punishment games, the aim is to do it for 2 hours, but if I beat it, we're done. And it's looking like I might be able to beat this. Wow, you really could perfect this one by never smashing your ornaments and things, but I think saving 10 seconds is enough to make up for the 1k you lose on this. God awful 2D effect. Is this what we were doing all the loading for? Alright, did we add 77k or 81k to what we had? Or less than that? I've already forgotten what the first number was, though. Gotta roll the credits, Jake. What is she saying?
Smooth
She's
as
saying,
a
watch
baby
my
lady in
froggy
frog's
vase.
clothing. I'd
Watch
like to
my
shake-
froggy
No.
cushions.
About this.
It would appear that I did not get the full hard score edition, but hey, we're over to Old Haven.
Unlike some countries, Britain has 2 genders, ladies and men. Here in the seaside town of Old Haven, Emily and his friend Florence think they are ladies. Write it down. Ladies. Emily can't resist footy, or, as it's also known, socky. Help her score 3 goals so she can titter about it later over sherry. Choose the direction and angle you want to shoot in, then kick the ball. Go on, I dare you.
How could they mess up a little football minigame here? That's not a challenge game. Good lord.
3, 2, 1, go!
So it's choose a direction, choose some power, and what do we want to do? Score? All right, we need to mash X again. Oh. We love mashing X.
Oh, no.
Bad luck, Emily. Have another go. Good save!
Oh, no.
Bad luck, Emily. Have another go.
So let's get it closer. Ah!
Boy, you know I'm a lady, don't you?
Try again, Emily.
We're still winning here by kicking the crap out of these kids.
Good save!
Oh, no.
Bad luck, Emily. Have another go. Nearly,
Doesn't
Emily.
even seem to bounce high enough to go over his head.
Oh, no.
Come on, Jake, before someone throws a bottle of water at you.
Bad luck, Emily.
If I could
another
have
go.
such luck. That ground
All out of
texture.
play.
And the bush texture in the background as well. That's
Have another
peak
try.
Nintendo 64 textures right there. Give me another go. Why are the little target markers here anyway? I think the context of why these would give me points is going over my head. Oh no.
Ball out of play. Try again, Emily.
I mean, if I think really positively, it's a lot like playing Kirby's, well, that's pathetic. Kirby's Dream Course, right? That's pick direction, charge up. But it had things in that game which were, you know, fun. Beans it in.
Really, Emily?
Yes, sir.
Oh. Bad luck, Emily. Have another go. Ball out of play. Try again, Emily. Hit the post, Emily. Ball out of play.
It's actually quite nice that it reacts to me hitting the post like that. Anyway, a little bit down in this thing's end. Whoa, he's too good.
Oh, no.
Blocking for England, this lad.
Bad luck, Emily. Have another go.
Goal!
You kick like a lady.
I'm a lady, you'll see. Try again, Emily.
Who plays football like this anyway?
I suppose I'm a bit of a tomboy.
Have another try.
He's walking forward but moving backwards.
I suppose I'm a bit of a tomboy.
Have another try.
Such an awful game. This.
I suppose I'm a bit of a tomboy.
Try again,
Right, perhaps if
Emily.
we just go over, not quite to the goalie though, I can regain.
Yes, sir.
Well, why did it curve over to the right anyway? We didn't have wind strength in that direction. Yeah.
Have another try.
I think I prefer Pilot Wings 64 to this. Right in the face. Right in the face. Or not.
Really, Emily? I think you got away with that.
Au revoir!
Remember, a good punishment game is punishing to play or punishing to watch are very difficult. And an
Rubbishy,
excellent
rubbishy,
punishment
rubbish.
game is multiple of that. Should I try this on easy?
Unlike some countries, Emily can't.
I imagine you just get more time on easy mode, but let's see.
Three, two, one, go!
Horrifying. But again, peak British comedy. Not even joking, this stuff was everywhere. In.
Really, Emily?
Yes, sir.
Oh, no. Bad luck, Emily. Have another go.
Yes, sir.
This kid is too good of a goalie.
Oh, no.
But then again, we're also really bad as a kicker.
Ball out of play.
Oh boy, this really is reminding me of Pilot Wings, though. You make something, you gotta slightly adjust it.
Ball out of play.
But the inaccurate way that you set the
Bad luck, Emily. Have
the
another
angle
go.
and the power, because the power keeps dropping down.
Yes, sir.
Save.
Oh, no.
You do kick. No, I prefer to think of myself as a bit of a tomboy, you see. Let's get a bit closer, shall we?
In the area, Emily. That's not allowed.
What do you mean in the area? What
Try
area?
again, Emily.
Alright, let's just absolutely blast this one in. Not that
Ball out of
badly.
play. Try again, Emily.
Hope you break your face on the bar there, little kid. Alright, sneak it forward. Don't lose possession.
You kick like a lady.
I'm a lady, you see.
Again, peak comedy.
Try again, Emily.
The hootin' and the hollering over this. Yes, that's the entire joke, Fuscoso. They will yell at everybody about how much of a lady they are, and then the moment things get a bit exciting for them, they holler out manly style. Ooh, Lord.
Ball out of play.
I've made some shots like that before. To keep it
Bad
simple,
luck,
stupid.
Emily. Have another go.
Goal!
Maybe Lizard wanted me to feel like I'm back in Britain. He's doing an excellent job of it. To add to the punishment part. Alright, shouldn't be too tough to maul this one in.
Yes, sir.
Save.
Oh, no.
Bad luck, Emily. Have another go.
Oh yeah, Ninja knows what it's like being in Britain. Sheer misery. And he keeps going back.
on!
Don't you dare.
You kick like a lady.
Please, pay me no heed.
Alright, so just that
Have
again, but
another
with
try.
slightly less power. At least we got the 50k here, so we do move on from this. It still isn't quite as bad as the Pac-Man minigame, though. And also, I'm happy to know that I'm an hour deep into this. Which means we're closer to the end than the beginning. That's a good feeling in the non-stop 100, it's a good feeling here. I think we could get good feelings out of this game.
Ball out of play. Bad luck, Emily. Have another go.
Goal!
Not sure there's enough time for another goal. Could we perhaps score a few points? Easy now. And it's easy every time. Go maul a kid's face now. Aww.
I think we got away with that. Au revoir!
It's amazing. It's like anti-comedy. It feels like laughter is being taken away from you.
You've scored a ladies' hat trick. Bang in. This is cause for celebration. You have won a ticket to continue this, our whistle-stop tour of Britain. But before we leave, let's stay with Emily for just a few minutes more. She really is a hoot.
Okay, come on, let's be done with this if we can. Let's get Pox and... Oh, actually, we've made it all the way down. We can do them all. Sweet. Pressure's off.
One thing this country does better than all the others is fates. We can proudly boast that Britain is the fate capital of the world. Over in Pox, these ladies are taking part in the local fete. Like many women Maggie's age in Britain, she does like a good projectile vomit. Help Maggie digest as much delightful food as possible by lining up similar items that are similar. Once she retches, score points by vomiting over everyone in sight. Oh, give me strength.
What? But why?
3, 2, 1, go.
It said line up the same ones, right? Sure.
Cherry pie.
Cherry pies,
Jam.
preserves. Darn.
Gingerbread man. Gingerbread man.
Is there any strategy to this at all? Oh, well, how about not accidentally pressing that button there? They do fall down. I guess that's good-ish.
Custard tart. Cake.
Maybe you get a bonus for getting 4 in a row. Oh, they glide. They glide.
Gingerbread man. Jam. Cherry pie.
I would like to not be here anymore.
Quiche.
That was a quiche?
Cake.
Spare me these horrors.
Custard tart.
Wasn't I meant to be vomiting everywhere at some point?
Cake.
Not that I'm thrilled at the proposition.
Custard tart. Cherry pie.
I mean, I've certainly
Gingerbread
thrown up on
man.
the inside here with this experience. Things are falling apart here, though.
Quiche.
Oh, that was a quiche.
Jam. Gingerbread man. Custard tart. Cake. Jam.
Wow. Wow. Can you raise up a bit? Oh, it's down to go up. Right, now we're talking. Sorry, Vicar. Fantastic.
You have won the much-desired and often fought-over bus seat to Llandwy Brethi, where, I must warn you, there are rumours of gayism. But just before we go, let's pop back to Herby to see Lou and Andy again.
Right, this is the last of the boxes. Now, are you sure you want all this stuff burned?
Yeah.
Got all your old books and your games in here. You sure you don't want them?
Yeah.
You want it all put on the fire?
Yeah. Burn it up.
Yeah, because once I burn it, you can't have it back. You do know that.
Yeah, I know.
You want it all burned.
Yeah. I want my stuff back.
It really is just anti-comedy, right? Okay, last one, hopefully, maybe.
Have you ever done it?
I'm not going back to
day-wise?
Pac-Man.
I have. It's a hoot. Here we are in the charming Welsh village of Llandwy Brefi, home of bottom enthusiast and out-gay man Daffyd Thomas. It would be a gay disaster if copies of gay magazines fell into the wrong hands. Manhandle Daffyd Thomas and collect as many copies of the magazine as you can while running down the villagers who are getting in the way. Push it real good.
Left analog stick to steer, speed up, brake, punch. Let's do it then. Little Britain was outdated and unfunny when it came out, Worm.
3, 2, 1, go!
A copy of Gay Times, please.
This is just the first game again.
Watch my bottom!
Oh dear. Things get worse before they get better, I see.
There's Hazeldine on the cover.
I'm the only gay in this village.
There's a very informative article on rimming.
Yeah, what have they done to Paperboy here? I think we just do the laps. So does gay magazines. There's even a delay on the punching.
Oh, can I have a drink, please, my funway?
Watch my bottom!
You're probably just a little bit poofy.
Oh, you claim to be gay, do you?
Magazines like this have been a lifeline to me.
So bad.
Ooh.
How do I get around that? There are people
We don't want
prancing
your
in the
sort
way.
round here.
Although the car is sticking out of the driveway now, that's very Paperboy-esque. Right, what if I
Oh, you
just...
claim to be gay, do you?
Okay, could I just run them over, by the way?
No, you are not the gay. I am the gay.
Ah, I
probably
see. It's
just a
only a
little
problem
bit
if we hit
goofy.
other people on vehicles. And they should be punched.
We don't want your sort round here. Ow!
You're probably just a little bit poofy.
Ow!
Yes, that was the entire joke. This guy thinks he's the only gay in the village. In a village
No,
full
you are
of
not the gay. I am
extremely
the
effeminate
gay.
men.
We don't want your sort round here.
Oh, hang on. Avoid the quick wire. I can't move if I'm too slow. Oh well.
That was close.
Oh dear.
You.
Well, I'm stuck. Or am I? Just how far back can we go? Come on, move.
Oh, you claim to be gay, do you? We don't want your sort round here.
You're probably just a little bit poofy.
We don't want your sort round here.
You're probably just a little bit poofy.
Watch my bottom.
I mean, there's something to be said for the
don't want
framing
your
of this
sort
minigame,
round
right?
here.
What do you do in this game? Well, there's a bunch of openly gay people on the street, and it's your job to run them over. Yeah, as many as you can. You'll get points based on it.
You're probably just a little
And
bit
you're going to
poofy.
insist that they're not gay while you run them over.
Watch my bottom.
How can you turn such a winning concept into such an awful game?
Oh, you claim to be gay, do you?
I'm going to want my Sunday back. And to think I've earned another
probably just a
punishment
little
game
bit
for
goofy.
this. Ah, well, not all Sundays are going to be great Sundays.
Oh, you claim to be gay, do you?
And we're definitely going to have to do this again because there's no way we're going to complete 2 laps at this rate. What's the point in the punching if I can't reach the other people?
We don't want your sort round here. No, you are not the gay. I am the gay. We don't want your sort round here. Oh, you claim to be gay, do you? No, you are not the gay. I am the gay.
There we go. When you don't feel like you've ran over enough of them, go around for round 2. Very quintessential British experience, though.
We don't want your sort round here.
I wonder if there's no mistakes. Maybe 1 minute is enough to get a full loop done. Oh, wait, she's indestructible. Excuse me? Can I punch her at least?
No, you are not the gay. I am the gay.
Something has made me
We
particularly
don't want your sort
flamboyant.
round here. You're probably just a little bit poofy.
Kono comes
Oh,
in.
you claim
It's
to
the
be
first
gay,
time they've
you
ever
know?
said anything in chat, and they say Jake has strange tastes in games. So, taste?
No, you are not the gay.
We do
I
not
am the
account for
gay.
taste when it comes to the punishment game.
You're probably just a little bit poofy.
Ah, buggery. Right, we're definitely not getting this complete in one go then. We'll have to do
Oh,
it
you claim to
again.
be gay, do you?
I'm glad I escaped this everyday experience, though.
You're probably just a little bit poofy. We don't want your sort round here. I think you'll find I am the only gay in this village.
Ugh. You did this every day. Mowing them down.
Now, no cheers. Try again.
Okay.
Have
let's
you
get this
ever done it? It would be a
Doesn't seem to be a lot of focus on actually picking up the magazine. Seems to be a lot of just driving over gays. It's not that they pad out the game so much. You get value
3,
for money.
2, 1.
So this is a...
Go.
I've got this on the PlayStation 2. It had other releases. It had a PC release. I was not willing to infect my computer with that.
We don't want your sort round here.
God knows what black magic it would involve getting that game to run on a modern system
no,
anyway.
You are not the gay. I am the gay.
Anyway, the PlayStation 2 was not free of
Oh, you claim to be
horrific
gay, do
shovelware
you?
experiences.
A copy of Gay Times, please.
There was a Space Invaders game for the PlayStation 2. It was really bad.
No, you are not the gay.
For some
am
reason,
the
I
gay.
picked it up and I didn't
probably
mentally
just a
clock,
little bit
oh,
goofy.
Space Invaders. It's going to
Thank you,
be
Manuel.
based on Space Invaders. So when the gameplay was just the old Space Invaders
Oh,
but
you
on
claim to be
a,
gay, do you?
with a PlayStation 2
We don't want your sort round
coat of
here.
paint, I was very disappointed. Fortunately, the game
Oh,
only
you
cost me
claim to be
10
gay,
quid because
do
it was
you?
in the bargain bin in Asda. A bin I was quite familiar with because you got to get
No,
that money
you are not
stretching.
gay. I am
And
the
sometimes
gay.
you find something really good. I found Stronghold in that bargain
Is
bin.
Hazeldine on the cover? We don't want your sort round here. You're probably just a little bit poofy. No, you are not the gay. I am the gay.
Maybe if you
Oh,
extend
you
out your
claim to be
fist
gay, do
and
you?
run into them, you can take out the other cyclists. No, I don't get it. How do we punch them dead?
No, you are not the gay. I am the gay. We don't want your sort round here.
My attempts to punch are not seeing me through here.
You're probably just. a
There
little
we
bit
go.
goofy.
So
No,
you
you
don't
are not
punch
the
the people in the
gay. I am
bikes,
the
you punch
gay.
the standing people.
You're
the
probably just a
prancing
little bit
people.
goofy. Oh, you claim to be gay, do you?
Oh, not this again. Back we go. Am I weird for saying I really like Little Britain? At least the German dub of it. No, you're just German.
No, you are
And
not
that is
the
a
gay.
problem
I
in
am
and
the gay.
itself.
Oh, you claim to be gay, do you? you are not the gay. I am the gay.
I remember that next Jeep coming, so the situation was handled splendidly.
We don't want your sort around here. Oh, you claim to be gay, do you?
Such a hijacked term. Gay means to be
No,
happy.
you are not the gay.
You
I
could
am
have
the
a gay day. It's not about being into bumming, it's about having a good
you
time.
claim to be gay, do you? There's a very informative article on women.
I just realised what he's saying there.
Like this have been a lifeline.
I was like, is he saying women or swimming or no? No, he's not. He's saying another kind of ing.
We don't want your sort round here. No, you are not the gay.
Well, the
I
nice
am
thing
the
about
gay.
punishment games is that when I'm done with them, I feel very grateful that I'm not playing them again. And we better believe this is not something I'll be playing again, ever. And I can't imagine it staying anywhere other than the very bottom of my ratings list when it comes to rating the games I've played this year. It's bad in every
I'm
conceivable
newly gay in
measure.
this village.
Oh, I can knock
Oh,
them
never
down like that
drink these,
sometimes.
Marjorie.
Maybe it's a timing question. Just choke slam
We don't
people
want your sort round
off
here.
their own bikes.
You're probably just a little bit poofy. No, you are not the gay. I am the gay. We don't want your sort round here.
Little Britain, any % world record,
You're
because no one
probably
else
just
is
a
going to want
little
to
bit
play this
goofy.
nonsense.
We don't want your sort round here.
Also, given
You're probably
the
just a little bit poofy.
the kind of people involved in speedrunning, you'd probably have a hard time getting any kind of audience for this
I'm
game.
the only gay in this village. No, you are not the gay. I am the gay.
It'd probably feel a little overrepresented in this game.
Oh, you claim to be gay, do you? We don't want your sort round here. No, you are not the gay. I am the gay.
Good, cleared it this time. Looking
don't
forward
want
to
your
not doing
sort
this
round
mini game
here.
again, but let's not fall over because we were pretty tight on the time on
You're
the
probably
laps
just a little
here.
bit poofy.
16
claim to
minutes
be
and
gay,
35
do you?
submitted 9 days ago. It's
You're
a
probably
current
just a little bit
hit.
poofy. Oh, you claim to be gay, do you? No, you are not the gay. I am the gay.
The
don't want your sort
discount
round
gym
here.
workout music's really completing the thing
You're
here.
probably just a little bit poofy.
Could we please be done now? I would like to be done.
We don't want your sort round here. No, you are not the gay. I am the gay. You're
At
probably
least I'm
just a
getting
little bit
50k, if I hadn't already unlocked everything.
Oh, you claim to be gay, do you?
There we go. Come on, complete it.
You're probably just a little bit poofy.
The end is in sight.
I am
Never
the only gay
did
in
have
this
it.
village, and that's that.
So this is
You are
funny.
a
It has
most
to be a
gracious
recurring
and
skit.
most worthy winner, and now it's my most well-heavy news that this scintillating tour has come unfull circle. Here we must leave this country of giant midgets and bid farewell for now to all the people that make it kick butt. But first, let us stay with Daffy Thomas a little longer. He really is a gay. Good boo!
Mrs. Evans, it's Superintendent Griffiths. Good news. We found your bucket. Hello.
Good afternoon. David Thomas, the only gay in the village.
So, you'd like to join the police force?
Not particularly. My restart officer sent me, but I know you don't allow gays in the police, so I might as well leave now. Good day.
Oh, no, that's not true at all. No, the police is an equal opportunities employer. In fact, we've just taken on a Sikh officer and a lady in a wheelchair.
Political correctness gone mad.
We're actually looking to take on a gay liaison officer.
How dare you? I've never had a gay liaison in my life.
It's someone who can relate to the gay community, who they can interface with.
No, I'm not really into face. I'm more into bum.
What I mean is,
It's someone who's gay, who can go to the bars and clubs and talk to the gay community in their own language.
They have their own language?
It's a figure of speech.
Where are all these gay clubs, anyway?
Well, there's a thriving gay district in Merthyr. I say district, it's more of a gay road, really.
The road is gay?
There are a couple of bars, a club, and a gay restaurant. It's very popular.
A gay restaurant? So the food is gay, the napkins? How does this work?
Do you want this job or not?
Do I get to wear the uniform?
Yes.
I'll take it.
I'm so grateful for the laughter track there, otherwise I wouldn't know when the joke was meant to be there. Okay, right, we're done with it. Or are we? Because there's also a challenge mode. Wait, there are movies? And we didn't see them all? What about the bathroom decoration? And the room letting? Perhaps only the challenges can get us there. Eat 250 biscuits in under a minute and eat 2 fatties. Now, let's get this done. I really don't want to do any more rollerblading, but Lou and Andy, let's go.
One of the hardest dives to do is a forward triple pike. See if you can do it. It's so hard it takes 3 pikes to do it. And they spend all their lives swimming and practicing.
Do they now? Do a forward triple pike. Complete 3 forward flips and end in a pike. But how do I do a forward flip? Or maybe I need to wait for him to flip 3 times and then do pike. Circle, triangle, square. Circle, triangle, square. That's just the same bleeding level again.
2. I want to get in.
You. I wonder if you can give me a hand. I'm in.
It's really sad because British comedy can be the absolute best comedy around, but then you get this. It's not flipping around though.
Don't like it.
But he's not a strong swimmer. It's really doggy paddle, if anything. And we
Yeah, he can't always be a winner, yeah. Alright, well, get me out of here. I was hoping there'd be other games with the potential to be better than this, but there is not. Also, there aren't even challenges for all of these. Oh, I thought we could do the vomit game again, but no. Okay, well, if that's the case, then I've seen all the game and there's really nothing else to do within the next half hour that I'm willing to subject myself to here. So thank you, Lizard, for bringing this epitome of British comedy onto the channel. And thank you, Ninjin, for making sure that we have another punishment game following this. But normally that's where I say I'm done, I'm free, my time off can begin. That is often the case after the weekly one-shot. I'm tempted to come back for some Satisfactory this evening, although I'm not sure yet. I'll have some lunch and I'll think about it. Not under any commitments here. Ninjin says I'm most welcome. Funny, I don't feel very welcome, and neither do the Win Lobby after having all of their points raided by one Swede. Well, I guess in their eyes, maybe it was 2 Swedes. In any case, that's it for me for now, and until I am back with things that are better than this nonsense. So cheerio.